last stop on the Enchanted Highway for our tour. This one's actually the only one that's on the north side of the highway. And I'm actually turning the camera on as we go up it to kind of document in case my car gets stuck. And also to show these very cool little birds on posts that line both sides of the approach to the sculpture the entire way up. So there's, you know, if I was really dedicated, I would count them all, but there's hundreds. All right, we're up to the top. The Prius made it with all 4 tires and axles intact. But here is the sunrise. And this is the one that you can obviously see. Highway 94 is just right there, major interstate. So this is the one you can see actually from the highways you're coming by to kind of get people to pull off. But before we walk over there, again, remember I was showing off those little birds that were lining the entire way up. I just want to show you that they're actually fairly good sized things. So here's one. I'll try to get my leg next to it for perspective there for you. So I mean, the tips of the wings come up to like basically my pocket, so you know, good some 3 feet tall, but that's quite cool. So again, I thought this was a pretty cool way. You'll see, you know, it kind of looks like there's all these like different little kind of hillocks and buttes and stuff running here, let alone like kind of the pheasants, kind of going with the sunrise here. Obviously, pheasants and pheasant hunting is an enormous thing around here. But just to kind of show you how he did this perspective with the different hillocks is actually kind of like parallax scrolling. If you're a video game nerds like I am, where it's a bunch of different, basically flat 2D planes, and they all run basically back in front of each other. So you can kind of see as we start to get on this side of it, you can see there's all these different. We're going to try to get over here and show you a little bit better. Again, let's hope for no bear traps. So you can kind of see there's all these different planes of it here. And again, these things are huge. And also it's kind of cool to note that the birds aren't just kind of flat paste on there. They actually kind of have a wing on one side and a wing on the other side. So they are 3-dimensional. And again, we've got supporting guide wires. As if anybody that's from North Dakota knows that wind is pretty much the only thing you can count on every day. So here you can start to see there's the wings, kind of one on one side. And it kind of comes on the other side here too. So you can see one's actually plastered to it, then one kind of comes out. So that was cool. And it's kind of fun just to kind of walk through behind these to show, I mean, each one of these is just a huge construction project. They're really quite amazing. So I don't want to put too many here, but this would be another area that'd be fun for geocaching. You can see there's usually a lot of tall grass around here. There's these, I guess, these pipes to kind of keep everything connected. That and or to give me a concussion. Here's one of those kind of guy wire connections you can see. Pretty heavy cabling running up to keep this thing from taking flight on its own. Again, very neat place. There's the road kind of coming up here. So here's the stop. The official name for our little locale here is Geese in Flight. Oh, here we go. Guinness World Record Certificate, the world's largest metal sculpture entitled Geese in Flight, was finished by Gary Greff in August 2001. The sculpture stands 110 feet tall. So, 110 feet way up there. 154 feet wide and weighs 157,000 pounds. 157,000 pounds. So that's pretty much as if you added up all the weight Oprah's lost in her life, it'd probably be a little less than that. I had no idea this was a Guinness World Records record holder. Ah, being attacked by something. And apparently it's dedicated to Senator Byron Dorgan. Very cool. Geese in flight. See you later.